2020 stock of the year. Ticker is Zoom, and look at this move from the 70s up to over $500. What were we thinking? It was growing. We were willing to pay any price for it. It has since sold off and grown into that market multiple. Let's take a look at the fundamentals in Zoom, ticker ZM, and whether it is worth a buy or what do they do with this company now. So let's take a look at Zoom stock today. What we have is a company doing between $4 and $5 billion in revenue and not really growing anymore. 3% top line, that's probably just them raising price, not getting many new customers on the Zoom platform. Company's worth $15 billion enterprise value. Look at this balance sheet though. It is a thing of beauty. They have almost $8 billion in cash and no debt. Now, what else do we see on this company? On this almost $5 billion in revenue, the free cash flow and net income production is incredibly beautiful. 36% net income margins and about the same in free cash flow puts $1.7 billion in new cash on the balance sheet each year. If you've been watching our videos and want to invest alongside us,
click the link in the comments, select your brokerage,
search for ticker RVER wherever you buy stocks.
Thank you, and now back to our video.
So is this stock valued cheap? You better believe it is. Market multiple is about a 20 PE. This is a 13.5 PE. EV to EBITDA is also a very cheap 7.5x, and take a look at free cash flow yield. It is a very juicy 11.3%. So Zoom's been left for dead. The stock's been a flat line for almost 3 years. What changes that? What makes it go higher? Well, here's something that can make it go higher. You take the $7 billion in cash plus the $1.7 billion you're making every year, and you do a massive buyback. A massive buyback that could be somewhere in the neighborhood of $5 to $10 billion over a few years. You could buy back 2/3 of this entire company with that number. That's probably going to make the stock go higher and finally work as earnings per share go up, because share count is going to go down substantially. One other thing that could actually make the stock move other than a buyback, this growth number stuck at 3%. Expectations 3 to 4%. What could happen? They could raise price, maybe gain a little market share. If they can get this into the 5 to 8% range, that's going to help this value stock revalue even higher. So Zoom stock has not grown over the last 4 years at all, but there's a couple levers to pull. Obviously, they could do a massive buyback, and that probably helps the stock. Or if they can garner just a little bit more growth than that 3 to 4% that's expected, you could see this very cheap value stock revalue itself. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the likes and subscribes. We really appreciate that. If there's anything you guys want to see, let us know. Otherwise, check us out on our website.